Tuff Talk in the morning with King Snoop.
Nope, the shooter.
Yes, Sirski. Tanggangbaby.
Woo in the building.
Yeah, woo in the building.
Yeah, so who you got the show called The Spot, but you know what I mean? Do you want to start there? Because that's something new. But, you know.
Let's start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning.
Alright, so like originally what I did was I went to school for audio engineering and production. So that was like the initial start, and even now I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So with going to school, shout out to SAE, I was able to gain camera knowledge, you know what I'm saying, audio knowledge and things of that sort. So I ended up being a content creator. I didn't even know what I was for a minute. I had to really like, what do I do? People were like, what do you do? I'm like, I don't know, but I do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So finally I came up with the concept that I'm a content creator. If you know me, then you know that I'm a hard working person. I grind 24/7, no days off. So I go around the city and I interview all types of people. I interview celebrities, I interview like upcoming artists, I interview models. I mean anything that is tangible and you can see, I'm out there and I'm talking to these people. So just with that vibe alone just connected me to many more people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was doing film and things like that, and then I worked for a radio station. I was with Messy Radio. I think we was just talking about that. You know, I gained relationships with them, and then I moved on to Streets 94.5. From Streets 94.5, the Street Execs, Parking Lot Concert. From Parking Lot Concert to Authentic Empire, WASN listening parties and stuff like that. So I just started really moving. It was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So finally, my boys, shout out to Poe, shout out to Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Porn star Poe.
Most definitely. They hit me up on Instagram. And they just like, hey, we like your vibe. Like we want you to host this show. You know what I'm saying? We got like a show coming and we would like if you would, you know, host it. So I'm like, for real? And just being from Pittsburgh projects, you know what I'm saying, growing up, not saying I didn't have anything, because I had a lot having a family, but just not having, you know, them positive role models all the time, and that good background where, as a kid, I'm like, damn, I wish I could be like that. To now being like, damn, people really starting to see me and recognize me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I gotta remember, like, I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve this. You know what I mean? But you be scared because it be a little bit too much. Yeah, it's different. And when you ain't used to food on your plate, it's like, damn, am I allowed to eat this steak? You know what I'm saying? With the shrimp. You know what I mean? The gravy and all that. So it's just like,
you've been conditioned.
It definitely is, and just all the things that I've been through, like the disappointments in the business, because I really wanted this to be a microwave type of thing. I went in it like, I'm going to make $1 million overnight. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal, but you know, the business is the business, man. I've been let down. I've been lied to. I've been cheated out of bread, but all that just make me even go harder. So when they look at me, they be like, dang, didn't we, wasn't she supposed to? Too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Navy SEAL coming out that water.
For real.
I'm still here.
For real. So yeah, man. So about this show, Poe, we had a meeting. We had a meeting at Hibachi Grill, and we ain't had a name or nothing, but Poe had the vision. He just kept calling it the 106 and Park thing. It's like I wanna have it like 106 on Park, and we like, but we need a name. So we eating. He said, yo, what about the spot? It's like the spot. Everybody come to the spot. Like we just said, like, yeah, that's catchy. Yeah, let's do it. So last Wednesday, I think we shot our first episode of the spot, featuring my guy. Dang, I hate butchering. Goldmouth. Yeah, look, man, I got kids with an S, y'all. So you know what I'm saying. Sometimes my mind get discombobulated, but Goldmouth, he did a dope interview, like.
Yes, he did.
And I just felt
Shout out to Goldmouth.
Yeah, I really
kept on the show.
Look, I felt like Gail or some goddamn body, like Oprah or something. You know, when people open up to you, like that's a good feeling. Like that mean they comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? I was sitting here thinking when I was watching you talk, because when you said how you met Nye and them, I didn't know you met them through the internet. And I don't think nobody would have thought that, the way that y'all mesh. The way that y'all was, the energy. Was like, I knew her forever. So I ain't even, now my little bro, and I ain't even think that. Now where you meet at? Because I thought, you know, he know a lot of people so organically. It was so organic. Your relationship. When I watched her, I was like, damn, she just met him? That's why you get that, because the energy that you give out is the energy that you're going to receive.
Bet.
Yeah.
That's why anybody going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I had to tell myself a lot down here. Me and Shooter, we together every day, like Batman and Robin, right? And it's like fucking, we run into so many people, and everybody talk to us.
Yeah.
Everybody talk to us. I'm talking about celebrities and all. So if we get anybody, we already know, anybody gonna sit down and talk to us. Don't let that surprise you.
Yeah.
Because your energy, that's what you're giving out. That's what you want to attract.
I appreciate that, man. I heard that a lot. So it's just like, it's being consistent with the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all good and roses and stuff, and I have my problems like anybody else, but what I will say is when I go out here, I just treat everybody with respect, like how I want to be given back. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you come off with good energy, that's just going to get perceived back. It's like a mirror. You know what I'm saying? If I came in here with a hurry up, let's go, you were like, hold on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. But it's like when I
kicked out.
Yeah, exactly.
You to the door.
Exactly. So if I come in here with the best energy possible, like I just like I'm gonna receive it back, and that's how I think. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
so the spot, like, what you got coming up with the spot? You got any more guests coming on the show?
Man, listen, I got a lot of people now in tune just from that post. Like, ooh, how I get on? What's you know what I'm saying? Because they know me from the past and on Messy Radio. You know what I'm saying? I brought a lot of people to that platform.
Shout out to Messy Radio.
Yeah, so with that platform, everybody seen me doing my thing. They like, dang, well, how I get on the show and stuff like that. And then like going to these different events, talking to these various celebrities, you know what I'm saying? They was like, you know what I mean? So now that I really got the spot on deck, man, I just hollered at Mr. Hanky. I ain't gonna throw out no dates because I want everybody to be surprised, but he one of the top producers in the A right now, you know what I'm saying? I run into Mr. Hanky all the time, and every time it's love, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for Mr. Hanky, man. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Mr. Hanky, man. Well, I ain't run across you yet, but come sit down and talk to the guys, Mr. Hanky.
Yes, sirski. We can get that arranged. He'll be up here. He definitely will be up here.
Tuff Talk is a platform for new artists. You know?
Okay.
It's really evolved from me sitting down, him the shooter, that's where he got his name from, videotaping me, and I sit down with different guests like you gonna be doing.
Yeah.
And I had all the like Wallow 267 and all of them come sit down, talk to me.
Yeah.
And we had great conversations showing the world, showing our youth hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Showing them that black people are not the same as nuck-knucking them that you run into. We used to be nuck-knucking them. I'm tired of being nuck-knucking.
Yeah, I think everybody was once nuck-knucking, but you got to be able to evolve, man.
Exactly. And that's what the show is about, showing them that we have evolved, and it's people that didn't even get in the streets, black and successful, that you can look up to.
Yep.
So that's what Tuff Talk is about. Just we having a big, great conversation, a tough conversation, and now we here in the A, and we got opportunity to go on the radio.
Yeah.
So now Shooter come from behind the cameras, and we turn that shit all the way up, man.
I like
we got more listeners, #1 internet radio in the country that you want. You know what I mean? We only deal with #1s, we don't deal with #2s.
Yeah, #2.
Who is that?
That's the first loser.
Yeah. Who is #2?
So that's why, you know, we definitely need to have you on this show, man, to give some young women some hope too. Education is important, and that's the first thing that you spoke about was your education. And then you was talking about, where do I place myself in this world with my education? And then you feel, oh, I'm a content creator. You dig me? It's like, that's empowering though. That's what education do to you. It empowers you that you can do something.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm capable. See, they suffer from hopelessness.
Yeah.
They don't think that they can get by because there's so many impediments in their way. So many people in their ear saying what you can't the fuck do because we from the ghetto. What we can't do. But then you got people that can do it, that realize they can do it, and they wake up. Now it's our job and our responsibility. Once we got an education to sing, because it was education for me. I'm cold street nigga to the core. Everybody know it. But I changed my ways because of education. Because I can't say, I'm doing what all I know. No, nigga, I gotta counsel people now. I got taught a discipline. I got taught psychology. I got taught social work. You know what I'm saying? That empowered me. I can sit down and listen to you, have a conversation with you. You dig me? And that built me up. So I put education out there, and I love that you came first bombing education. And you know what I mean?
No,
I'm listening to you.
No, I appreciate that, man. For real, school was school was a real big important. And a lot of people be like, school ain't nothing but another bill. What can they teach me? I have to learn. Listen, school is a great way to network. The professors alone is plugged in. That's what you fail to realize. Even if you don't, if you don't make it in school, but if you create a good relationship with your professors and the staff there, the opportunities is endless.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in film. I was not even in the film department. I took my ass downstairs and I found out, like, what's going on down here? I'm upstairs, but I want to know what's going on down here. And I made it known, like, I'm going to be everywhere. I will never be limited. You know what I'm saying? I don't like limitations at all.
Facts.
Person put me upstairs. Hey, I want to know what's downstairs. And I want to know what's around the corner. And I want to know what's in this office. And I want to know what's in that cabinet. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like that. I want to open up each door. Because you never know what's on the other side. Whether it's bad or good, you're going to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like touching the stove when you're young. Oh, that's hot. I ain't going to touch it no more. But I know to put something on there to cook. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you learn from everything. And that's the biggest thing. And me having children, that's what I be investing in them too. Like, I want to show them. You know what I'm saying? It's way more to this. You know what I mean? You could do whatever you put your mind to. And that's why I keep them on a structured schedule every day. You know what I'm saying? You get home, you eat dinner, you might have an hour of play. It's bedtime. You get up in the morning, we going to school. And you better be sick.
Yeah, young boys?
Huh? I do got, you talking about
sons.
One. Well, two. Fifi is my girl. You know what I'm saying? So her son is like my son as well. But my physical born son, yeah, shout out to Fifi. That's my right hand right there. You know what I'm saying? Future wife, you dig? But anyway, my son, when he came, was like, I could birth a boy because I got 4 girls. I got 4 of them, back to back to back. And they keep the house litty in a titty. You hear me? But my son, he like the calm after the storm. You know what I'm saying? And that little boy just be melting me because it's like I really had a son, bro.
It's reverse for dads.
Yeah, it is.
You know, the girls are the ones that breaks the heart of the dad. You know, he had you all caught up.
Yeah, daddy's girl, all of them is. I just threatened my daughter last night, like, you gonna go live with your dad. She packed all her shit. Alright, cool. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. What inspired you to go down this road? Like, what was the motivation? I know you said kind of like just opening up doors and things just kind of randomly popped out at you, you know, and you just accepted those opportunities and kind of made it like that. But what actually inspired you to go down this road, this particular road?
To be honest, all my failures, bro. Everything I failed in. And I know that's cliche as hell, but I failed a lot of times. And it was just like, not no more. I'm in the bed, I can't find a job, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all these producers and rappers on my Instagram. And I'm literally like, I can do this. I can be them. I'm tired of seeing everybody getting money. Like, I want to get a check.
I want a check.
I want a check. That's what I wanted. So, another thing, when I was working with Authentic Empire, I did an internship for them.
Shout out to Authentic Empire.
Yeah, shout out to Boom, man. Shout out to David Clinton. Shout out to Tyreek. Shout out to all them boys. You know what I'm saying?
And I be playing your music, so come holla at.
Exactly. Hey, that's another connect. But look, so Boom Man have a meeting every Monday. Every Monday. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be there. You gotta be on time, or you gotta go. You know what I mean? So I made an imperative every Monday. I get up early and I go to these Monday morning meetings. Boom said this. There's 3 types of driven. You got people who's fame driven, who just want to be seen, right? You got people who's driven by money. That's all they want is the cash. And then you got people who's success driven. He said, what drives you? Bro, when he said that, I really sat back and like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind being famous. I want the money, but here's the thing. I'm success driven.
Yeah.
I really want the success out of everything, because I want my name to live on even when I die.
Yeah, you want legacy.
Yeah, so yeah, Boom is real mental, man. He'll have you thinking, like, dude is real smart.
That's a good
He's
general.
real positive. That's a good dude right there. I love his aura. You know what I'm saying? And I was just thankful to be a part of that while I was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just to learn from it. You know what I mean? And when I left, I didn't leave on bad blood or nothing. I left more motivated to own my own shit. Like, that's why Boom will have you feeling like.
And he did his job.
Yeah, like he did what he was supposed to do. Because when I left Authentic, it was like, damn, I learned how, I learned this, so let me apply this. I learned this part, so let me apply. And since I've been applying it, it's like, everything that man say is gold.
If people want to stay up under you all day forever, they have learned nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real.
That's crazy you said that.
I mean, that's just the reality.
Yeah.
They haven't learned anything. And you want the people who are under you to actually branch out and do their thing.
Yeah.
And shine. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be.
King Snoop.
Milk the shooter. Get you some.
Who in the building?
Tanggangbaby.
Tanggangbaby.
Wu-Tang to be exact.
Hill District.
Woo.
H.I. double
What it do?
Come on, man. Listen, blessed and highly favored. Once again, shout out to Tuff Talk. King Snoop Milk the shoulder. He's shooting.
Y'all tuned in. Tuff Talk in the morning with King Snoop and Milk the Shooter.
Straight like that.
It's going down.
Where we leave off, y'all? I was in. I was
I
over
was all in the
there.
head.
We was in, man. We was all the way in, man. I know they was on the edge of their seats. Like, when they come back
When they
on?
coming
She
back?
ain't leave, y'all. She's still here,
She's
man.
still here,
We
man.
out here.
That's definitely a fact.
We out here, man. We linking, man. We network. We get to know each other, man. You on Tuff Talk? Tuff Talk. Another thing, like we do with this morning show, is important to us because, our children look at these rappers and they really want to be like them. They look up to them. So it's important that us men that's thinking right have an opportunity to sit down with these rappers and these new rappers and do some artist development.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to them, see, and alter their perspective. Develop some discrepancy within them if they got some wrong shit going on in their life.
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? So you can be more of a role model because no matter what they say, you're a role model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The artist is a role model. Bottom line, I don't care.
Big influencer.
You're a big influencer, big time, especially over our future.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important that we take care of our future. And I love when you was talking about your children. I see that you got real warm and fuzzy inside speaking about the children. Shout out to the children.
Shout out to the babies.
Shout out to the babies,
Shout
man.
out to the babies.
Shout out to the young man,
Yeah.
And it's important, man, that we show them that they can do anything that they put their mind to.
Listen, dreams come true.
Facts. Dreams become vision. And when you envision it,
listen, I was taught to write it down because when you write it, it becomes tangible.
You can't see your target if you don't write it down, right?
It becomes tangible. Now it's on paper, so it's released from the mind. It's on paper. Now that it's on paper, you see fit to do this.
Speak that shit into existence.
Yeah, start knocking it off the list. The biggest tool that we have that I feel like people don't even utilize is Google. When my kids ask me something, literally, ask Google. Google gonna break it down for you. And if you don't understand what Google's saying, Google it again. Google the stuff they just said.
You got the world at your fingertips.
You got the world at your fingertips. When I didn't know what I was, I just Googled everything I did, and literally.
This may show my age, but I remember a time you used to have to get these big ass encyclopedias.
That too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to find the things.
Don't lose what you was about to say.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah, no. When I didn't know what I was, I literally Googled what I do, and it came up content creation. So now I was able to say what I am. So now when I go to different businesses and I pitch things, like we just did a Backwoods commercial, and thank God to just be able to talk and be able to network with different people and being in position. But he was like, yeah, send us over a treatment. I'm like, a treatment? What is that? Googled it. Told me everything that I needed to have. I just emailed that man last night. Just got the text this morning. He gonna go ahead and check it out. He thanked me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I say like Google will tell you, don't tell me you don't know. Don't tell me you can't. If you ain't tried, please don't tell me you can't. That boils my blood. You know what I'm saying? When you got, like you said, the world at your fingertips.
I learned how to edit on YouTube, you know.
Listen,
No talk.
if you Googled it, it'll take you straight to a YouTube video. Literally, that's what I mean. Like when Google's your friend, and I don't put nothing past YouTube University. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, anything. Shit.
I should be a certified mechanic, put that out there based off of YouTube University. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself and my accomplishments.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get a degree from them, but I know this shit.
Yeah. And here's the thing. This is another thing. Many black men now is writing out courses. They are the new college. What's that dude's name? I can't think of his name. He got all them tattoos on his face. Anyway. He writes out courses. He's paid like a mug. Like he got where people go ahead. He got the Trump pack and all that, where people unlearn and relearn what's like going on now. And basically, like he's rich off of this. Derek Grace, that's his name. Derek Grace. Y'all look him up, man. They moving like look him up for real. The dude literally teaches courses, and he makes his own courses from his own knowledge, and people are paying for it. But here's the thing, he's doing the greater good for his community. He's just reaping what he's preaching. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best thing you could do, for real. Be able to give out knowledge, and I think we were just talking about that, being able to reach the community in all different types of ways.
Serial entrepreneur.
Yeah. So what he do is he takes the adults, teach them how to really give back to their kids. You know what I'm saying? So it trickles down. So he start from up to down. You know what I mean? And I just admire his whole organization. What he got, he promotes nothing but the good black wealthy family. You know what I'm saying? How we supposed to live.
His name what?
Derek Grace.
Derek Grace the second.
They got tattoos on his face?
Yeah, he got a whole like he did an interview. The reason why he
father makes over 1.5 million per month.
Per month.
Yep. That boy is eating. When I say he got a mansion and everything, and he
get you. Okay, this is the boy that was teaching his young boy how to shoot and unload.
Yeah, the gun. Yeah, he teach. So when I tell you
bullets and shit, yeah, he was on point.
Listen, when I watched this interview, he literally said he got all them tattoos on his face because he didn't want to go and work another 9 to 5. That really just made him never, because nobody would hire him if he do that. So his mindset was sharp.
Yes, and that's dedication.
That is dedication.
That's dedication.
That's what I mean. Like, you got to be able to go front line. That man will never get a job nowhere because nobody won't accept him from what he looked like. So he just made his own, and that's basically what I do. I just was like, I cannot work for nobody. When I tell y'all I work this whole Atlanta, probably everybody in Atlanta know me just from working here, there, and everywhere. So it's just like, if I'm putting in 110 for a company, why wouldn't I do that for myself? You know what I'm saying? I could do that same shit that I'm applying for, the application, and apply that shit to my life.
Facts.
And that's why I follow people like Derek Grace.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's possible. That man been in jail and everything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm finished reading about that.
Yeah, you can definitely do anything you put your mind to. You had mentioned something. Oh, listen. Now, you mentioned something, right? And we talked about this before, but I try to bring this to my kids.
Okay.
The organization that we talked about, NOMO, New Entrepreneur Opportunity. Shout out to NOMO, man. I really thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for, immortalizing me, man. You know what I mean? Putting up that, they painted my face on the pillar. On the building.
Mural.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, shout out to NOMO, man. You know what I mean? For real. But none of the kids knew this movie, Social Network. You familiar with it?
I don't think I do.
Wow.
You gotta put me on.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but
you never seen Social Network? That shit homework. Social Network. But listen, let me tell you.
Put that on the list.
That's the Mark Zuckerberg joint, right?
Okay.
How he got Facebook. But in the movie, right, it's a part that stuck out to me.
Okay.
And he stole it basically from two twins and their homie. It was their intellectual property, but he knew how to make it better.
Yeah.
So he felt as though, cocky white boy, I can make it better. You know how they are.
Yeah.
So he stole it. So he went back to, they went to the dean, the stewards. Dean, you know, they rich young boys, they come from rich families, so the dean went to them some time. So they came and sat down with these boys. The dean said, what happened? What's going on? He said, we got the Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg stole our Facebook. It's our intellectual property, and we can show you everything. He said, what? He said, listen, let me tell you something. Harvard undergrads don't look for jobs, they create them. Go make another one. And I said, damn, what did he just say to them? He said, Harvard undergrads don't look for jobs, they create them. So I said, that's the mission.
That's the mission.
And that's what we tell our kids, man. Don't look for it. No more kids don't look for jobs, they create them. If we give you a job, it's only a tool. It's only a tool.
Yeah.
But create your job. Because what? What's that word? Oh, if you ask any of my kids this word, they can break it down. See, it slipped my mind. They write it up, they hear this. But I make these jokers define it and tell me how it's applied. Damn, what's the word? Free enterprise.
Free enterprise.
Free enterprise.
Okay.
That's what I taught them. You know what I mean? Free enterprise. In America, we have free enterprise. A lot of countries don't.
Yeah, but this
one does. So we can get to that.
Yeah.
So just
create it. Don't look for it, create it.
Yeah.
No matter how hard it get, no matter who disrespect you, no matter how bad they treat you. Yeah. Believe in your vision and keep on pushing through. Yeah. Don't look for it, create it. Just to make you greater.
Most definitely. Yeah. That's what I be telling my kids. I'm like, oh, my oldest, she tumble, flip, split, all that. She's a, I say, listen, you see these videos, Beyonce and them, somebody had to teach them that dance. We ain't even going to try to get on the video to be a dancer. No, we going to teach the course on how to dance. I said, you could be the teacher. She's like, Mom, that might be a little too much. You think I could do? I said, you could do anything. Yeah. So now I got her mind already set to where she ain't just trying to be on the music videos. She's trying to be the coordinator of the video.
Open her own
school. She's teaching my 4-year-old. She'll be 5 on Sunday. Shout out to India. I love you, baby. She teaching her, and she taught her how to do a cartwheel, a split, and little moves. And my daughter sucked it all up, and she's a beast. Now I can't sit her down. Everything she do, gotta flip. I'm like, yo, chill.
Fall back.
Keena taught me this. We definitely are going to create her to be a creator of her own. You know what I'm saying? And once she set that bar to that standard, her sisters is going to want to set bars. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta start from the top. So I really sit down and talk to my oldest the most. I don't have any favorites. I ain't got every last one of them. If a nick happened to them, I'm going to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, oh, this one is this one. No, but I really put more time invested into my oldest, because if there's anything that is to happen to me, there won't be until I'm old and gray. She'll have that stability. She'll have that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And I put time into them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't got no TV in the living room. I mean, you can't watch no phone at the table. They eat at a dinner table. Like, that shit's so far-fetched from today. You know what I mean? So, just creating that stability, it carries on in an older age for her kids. You know, I do everything in a family-oriented. I'm in a house where we don't play, this is mine. No, this is everybody's. We got to break this up. We got to be able to share. We got to, you know what I'm saying? And that's creating that, so when they get out and on their own, they'll know to come back to family no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be able to share and be able to share information, all types of stuff. I got 5 kids, so I got 6 kids, but I got them all gathered up knowing that y'all are a team and y'all eat together, y'all sleep together, y'all shit together, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we together. I rounded them up one day because they was arguing about something petty. I said, look around this table. Who y'all see? So they started, of course, naming each other. And I said, that's right. This is who y'all see. This is who y'all eat with every day. Y'all don't beef with each other. Yeah, y'all might have disagreements, but y'all don't beef with each other. The beef is outside. You know what I'm saying? Because if you create that knowledge, the kids will carry that shit on. I'm telling you. I feel like if you plant any seed, plant it in a child, man, planning in the babies, they are tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We had our opportunities. Some of us was not fortunate enough to have a lot of role models. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who did really stuck out, and you take what you learned from that and you be able to invest into a kid. So I don't know. I was taught to hustle at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Apple, because she had us on the block selling candies. Yeah, Miss Apple had us, you know, selling like bars, candy bars, and really marketing and using communication skills. And you know what I'm saying? We wasn't selling for no cheerleading and shit like that, but we was taught to be able to say these little things, and it was just like, I was 8, 9, 10 on the block with candy bars, but I'm $1 a bar. When I get back, she probably give me 20, but I probably made about $150, almost $200. But I knew what it was to hustle, and I knew how it felt when you get that money in your hand. You know what I'm saying? And it kept me clear from everything else that was going on. She was really like the neighborhood hero. You know what I'm saying? She threw all the parties for the kids. Something like you. You know what I'm saying? Something like you. She was an advocate for her neighborhood. Yeah. And she'll, I'll always say that. For real.
Shout out to Miss Apple. Hey, yo, y'all not gonna get this whole interview on this radio like that, y'all. You know, we just teasing y'all, but I mean, she was giving them so much jewels that we had to let her keep on going. But y'all don't get it all. Y'all gotta view it. Yeah. View it. It's gonna be on NGTV, Apple, Roku, and the Fire Stick.
Man, y'all heard that.
That's where you can view it at. You know what I mean? You can view it on Tuff Talk in the morning, a little snippet.
Yeah, you might get a snippet.
You know, a little bit. But we gotta play some music, man. Shout out to my man Corey Yeager, man. Black Mash, you already know.
On all platforms.
On all platforms. Get it. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Tuff Talk in the Morning with King Snoop.
Milk the Shooter.
Man, it's your girl Wu-Tang, a.k.a. Tanggangbaby, a.k.a. Gang Gang. No.
A.k.a. Motivation. A.k.a. you better watch her. A.k.a. you better support her. A.k.a. she better tell you her platform.
A.k.a. it is What's Real. What's Real on all platforms. You can find me on What's Real on YouTube, Facebook. No, not Facebook. Instagram and Twitter. That's What's Real. WUTZREAL.
Get you some.